This is not run, as some people will try and say, run by organisations or whatever. This is the people coming together and speaking. There is nobody actually leading this here, except the people themselves. Where's our politicians?
Where's the never man? Where's he today?
Yeah.
Peter Robinson and them fellas, where are they today? Hiding away in their houses.
We have a city hall. Sinn Féin will name children's parks after mass murderers, and then they will have the cheek to say that somebody out on the street with a flag is causing trouble. Who is the hypocrite?
What about the fears of traders? They've had to exit the continental market today. People are losing business as a result of this.
Well, the only thing I can say to that is they shouldn't have removed the flag. Whoever removed that flag is responsible for anybody that loses business. Sinn Féin are orchestrating this whole situation, and our politicians haven't got the brains to know what to do with it.
Are you confident this can be a peaceful protest today?
It will always be a peaceful protest.
No, I won't be keeping quiet. That is the flag by birthright of me. I was born under that flag. It's the flag of my country, Northern Ireland, United Kingdom, Great Britain. Sorry, I'll fight to keep that flag flying.
You've lived most of your life, I would say, around Belfast, and the flying of the tricolour has been in your face, I would say, for most of the troubles. Would I be right in saying that?
Well, I'm born and reared on an interface in East Belfast, just over the Queen's Bridge, and we were a small enclave, and we were surrounded by the Republicans from the market, Short Strand, Seaford Street as it was then. And yes, we had the flag flew in they used to come past our homes, fly the flag down our street, torture us. No, it's not my flag. This is Northern Ireland. Sinn Féin, Republican, IRA, whatever name they want to go under, they need to realise this is not Ireland. This is Northern Ireland. Furthermore, shirt space. Where is our shirt space?
Well, it seems to be it's your shirt space they're looking. It's your space that you have to give over, not theirs.
Well, they certainly aren't getting my shirt space, not while I live and breathe. I'll take on the fight for my country, my people and my community.
Fair play to you, Gear. Billy, the people around here today to show their disgust at the removal of the flag of the City Hall. This is people power, and it's good to see that people from different parts are coming together. Would you agree with that?
Agree 100%, Willie. And what I want to say is that people are blaming people and orchestrating this. What is happening is that the people in this country who are British citizens are the people who are speaking. And people talk about democracy. This is democracy at work. People are out here because they're disgusted what happened with the flag. Now, we all need to realise that we need to make sure that all these protests remain with no violence, because violence drowns out the message. The message is we want our flag back and we want it on top of the City Hall. Now, the only way to do that is through democratic means. And when I talk about that, what I mean is we're all entitled to protest. It's our right. And with that right, we need to challenge Sinn Féin's strategy. And their strategy is to take everything away. Now, that's challenging them on the streets, and that's stopping them from doing this. It doesn't matter why you're a politician or you're not. You need to get politicised, and you need to make sure that we challenge Sinn Féin every day of the week, 365 days, on the issues that they're raising.
You're down here today, you have the flag of your country. Are you proud of it?
I am very proud of it. It's not just for Protestants, it's a union flag, it's for everyone in this country. It's the way I see it, it's for everyone. Like, they live here, it's for everyone, not just for Protestants.
Well, I have to say, it's good to hear young people like yourself. They try to betray people like yourself as some type of thug because you stand up for your flag.
I know I'm all for equality and stuff, but they take this off us, but they still have other areas named in Irish, taxis, buses, etc. named in Irish, but they take our flags down. They're trying to take the Royal Victoria Hospital. Like, why? That's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to this country, the way it's gone downhill. They're just taking over everything, and like I said, I have nothing against anyone, but they're going too far this time. It needs to be put back the way it was. This country has to have that back up here for everyone.
It's not about creating trouble. It's about our history. It's about our culture.
Yes, that's what it is. It's really good today. Really good turnout. It was peaceful. It was brilliant. Brilliant turnout. Peaceful. They need to get that flag back up, though. It has to go back up. It's not right at all. There's no reason to take it down. I mean, it just came down for no reason. This came on all of a sudden. They're probably just going through everything we have. Oh, we'll take this off them. We'll take that down. It's not right. We don't do it. What right do they have?
I've been asked to speak here on behalf of people from South Armagh by the people in Belfast, because we want to send a message out this is not just about Belfast, this is about Ulster. And the people who claim that this has been orchestrated by certain organisations, they know nothing about how the people think or feel, because if they did, the flag would not have been taken down off that building behind us. That is why we are standing here today. The other reason we're standing here today, 1.5 billion has come into this country. It hasn't went to the Protestant, unionist, loyalist, whatever you want to call it, community. It has went to keep the IRA appeased, and we're sick of it. They told us if we accepted mass murderers in government that we would have peace. Well, tell that to the black family in Cookstown. Tell that to the other families who are being burned out of their homes, or the families that we have been round whose homes are being attacked nightly. And nobody is going to help them people. Why? Because there's no extra money in it for them. That's why. The one thing I would say, do not let them say that we're out to create violence. The people who created the violence are the murderers who are sitting in our government. We want peace, but a genuine peace. We're having these protests. Do not let them break us into violence, folks. And there's no point in saying no surrender, because the sinners in them know we won't surrender. No surrender!
Well done, Willie.
They're from Belfast, they're from all walks of this country. They're from the border areas, they're from different parts. You know, this is what bringing the flag of our country down has done. It has united the people. I always knew there'd be a straw that would break the camel's back. I never actually thought that it would come to a case where they would take the flag of the country down off the City Hall in the capital. But this is about more than the flag. This is about the wider issues. This is about how the Protestant community is being treated. The Protestant community and the loyalist unions, whatever you want to call it, has been treated like dirt. The money that's been pumped in here out of Europe, 1.5 billion, it's not into the communities. It hasn't went to the loyalist communities or the Protestant communities. You go into East Belfast, you go to the Shankill Road, you go into Tigers Bay, the money is not there. The investment's not there. You go into South Armagh, it's not in the Protestant areas. But I'll tell you what, you go into the Republican areas and they're the best of everything. Why? Because their politicians got them the best of everything to keep them silent. Well, our people have had enough of it. This is not just simply about the flag, this is a continuous attack on our community. Whenever you name a park, a children's park, after a mass murderer, what sort of message does that send out? How can you actually condemn somebody whenever you turn around and murder a child, or carry whenever you actually call a children's park, whenever you call a children's park after a mass murderer? How can you tell people that violence doesn't pay? It must pay, because we have mass murders in government. We're calling children's park after them. It has to stop. And our politicians need to wake up.
Go on, wee man, speak the truth.
Alright. You can hear people walking past there. Like, people are sick. They need somebody who can actually stand up. We need a leader from somewhere. Yeah. We need to get behind the loyalist community, because we're sick and tired of what is going on. I'll tell you one thing, they may have come across unionist pushovers, but they'll not come across loyalist pushovers, because the loyalist people will not be pushed over. We may have been conned for a while, but no longer. Last night there was some fool on, they called him a PR consultant, and he was lambasting the Protestant loyalist community, that we were thugs, we were this, we were that. Where was this man when they were murdering the Loyalist people in this community. Here we have a parade today, or a gala, whatever you want to call it. There's Belfast back to normal. It is not the Protestant people or the Loyalist people who starting this trouble. It is the PR men who have been working for the government to try and demonise the Loyalist people. We're not thugs or scum. We're the people that built this country, and we'll not allow the scum to take it away from us.